Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Justin Batt from Illuminatisports.ca. We're discussing a handful of games from NFL Week 3 that he wants to discuss. And, when he started out with us, had a couple losers. I was thinking, man, this guy isn't fucking Illuminati. But then last week, 3-1 against the spread, I was like, oh. And now he gave us a pick of San Diego over the Bills. That sounds like a contrarian pick. So now I'm starting to think maybe this guy is all-seeing eye. Illuminatisports.ca. Justin Batt, thanks for being back with us.
Thanks for having me back, Peter.
All right, so we're going to get your opinion on Denver, Seattle, Super Bowl rematch. Before we get to it, give a quick plug for Illuminatisports.ca. Tell everyone what that site's all about.
At Illuminati Sports, we have a philosophy. We provide NFL pass where you don't have to sacrifice value for quality. We offer a free pick frequently, so follow us and discover why we can make you money at Illuminatisports.ca. We don't just cover the NFL, we cover professional sports from A to Z. Try us out at Illuminatisports.ca.
All right, Justin Batt, Denver and Seattle. Seattle's a 4.5 or 5-point home favorite. And, the conventionalism, I'm assuming everyone thinks Seattle is the slam dunk pick here, right? They're off a loss. Now they're back home. Got to be pissed about that loss as a big road favorite. Here they are. It is the Super Bowl rematch, so off a loss, probably that means as much to them. They want to, show that like last week wasn't a fluke, that they really can dominate Denver. Then again, Denver, a quality team, you're giving them more than a field goal. That's a little bit of a scary proposition, but I find it much, much scarier to go against Seattle at home ever, especially when they're coming off a loss. My sense is it's either Seattle minus 4.5 or pass. What do you think, Justin?
Well, Peter, it is a Super Bowl rematch. I mean, there was a rematch in the preseason, but that's pretty insignificant when you think about it. This is when it really matters. And, Seattle, like you said, they shot themselves in the foot last week against the Chargers. It was a game they could have won, but they played to the Chargers' strengths, and they didn't exploit their weaknesses. But for the Broncos, they got Wes Welker back. Will he play an impact? Both teams suffered against the spread losses last week. But Peyton Manning leads the NFL with a 126.5 passer rating. Russell Wilson isn't far behind at almost 115. Wilson has thrown 34 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, going 18-1 as a starter in Seattle, including playoffs. The Seahawks have held teams to an average of 13.3 points during those games, allowing only 20 twice. For the Broncos, it's the first time in nearly 2 calendar years that they are not favored in a game. And it's only the third time in the last decade that Peyton Manning is not a favorite. So the Broncos are likely going to try and replicate the winning recipe from the Chargers like they did last week. Seattle's ranked 11th in defense, Denver's 27th, but I find that to be a very deceptive and underrated stat. I think they're great on defense as well. Both teams have great running backs, and total yards per game is locked at 343 per side. So I'm very shocked that the Seahawks are minus 4.5 here. But let's get to the pick.
Okay, let's get to the pick from Justin Batt, Illuminatisports.ca, all-seeing eye. What do you have for us, Justin?
Well, everyone's kind of holding their breath here, thinking I'm going to take the Denver Broncos.
Wow.
Stupid idiot.
Wow.
But I'm not going to do that, okay? The story has been all week, who's going to win this battle? There's way too much emphasis and money going in on both sides for the spread, so we're going to choose a total here instead, primarily because we feel both sides will be looking to play cautious, but major emphasis on clock management, which will be important for both Pete Carroll and John Fox. So the under 49 it is.
Well, actually, 48.5 is what you're going to have to take, because I checked the widely available numbers before every video, and 48.5 is the current widely available number, which means that the market kind of agrees with your assessment, but you can't get 49. You still want 48.5?
Oh, well, at the Greek, it's actually listed at under 49, so you might want to double-check those figures, Peter.
The Greek has leans, and we only consider widely available numbers. We don't consider rec books or the Greek, widely available numbers.
Half point's not going to matter anyway. It's going to be a blowout winner, under 48.5.
All right. Justin Batt from Illuminatisports.ca. Slick, sharp guy there, trying to sneak away with an extra half point, but I caught him, but he's a sharp guy. That shows you he knows what he's doing. Under 48.5 it is in Seattle, Denver.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. A real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.